All right, I think we're back. Something went crazy with my microphone. Sorry about that, everybody. Welcome to stream. Welcome to channel. Welcome back to U-Boat. Hope you're all having a fantastic week so far. And listen, if you're not, if there's any chance you're not, it's almost over. So I mean, there's that. Am I right or am I right? Hello, hello, Mr. V. Ahoy, indeed, my guy. Cheers, chat. Cheers, indeed. Yep. Tasty fish. Okay. I'm assuming that we have a whole lot of doing to do. Because we did a whole lot of doing when we were last out and about. Also got to change this, because for whatever reason, every single time I start the game, it changes my everything. I don't know why. I don't understand it. It just does it every single time. And then I have to go in and screw with this crap. So, it is a thing that we have to deal with. We'll live, unfortunately. Cheers. No worries, my guy. It's all good. Don't even worry about that. Okay, what are we doing? Hang on. Let's check on what we got first. Makes more sense. Let's see. Skipper's got one of these. How many's in? 5 in there. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. 5, 5, 4. Top that up. There we go. Yes. Okay. All right. Now let's go talk to Hans over here. Greeting, Hans. We are looking to do some doing, please, sir. T3. Stern tubes are good. Pretty shy on the T3s. Alright, we'll have to take a T1. Fix it all up. Okay, we can do that. Ammo. Deck gun is loaded. The flak gun's a little light. AP ammo would be nice. Let's get that in there, please. Wolf UK, what's going on, my guy? We'll top up our AP ammo there. Food. Top up the veggies. Bacon. Bacon? Bacon. Let's go with bacon. I feel like the boys would be well within their rights to want some bacon. 3 days off. Can't complain about that. Mind you, you are like humping gear the entire time, so I mean, it's not that great. It's not fantastical by any stretch of the imagination. You get on crew. We're missing a body. Right, somebody broke their ribs last time. There we go. We can get Mr. Vogel in. Or Mr. Spaniard Koss, who has a diving ability. Cool. I like
I'm not dead!
Are you not dead, my guy? You are indeed not dead. Correct, sir. We gotta get a break in. We haven't taken a break for the last couple of patrols, so we'll get that done. Post haste, etc., etc., etc. Etc., etc., etc. Alright. 14 days into 21 days off. 21 days off is excessive. I think you'd come out the other side of rested into like almost like a oh dear God, why kind of fatigue, and that's never fun. That's never good. I don't think. He's good. He's good. Okay. This guy hasn't made it back from vacation yet. Neither is he. He's back now. Just waiting on these two. Come on, gentlemen. There we go. Locked and loaded. Are there any orders from the Admiralty? Last stand is looking like what we want to do. Don't feel like traversing the entire Atlantic today. Okay. Get us another milk cow. Not that that's really necessary at this point. It's getting quite late. Quite late in the war. Don't know if you guys noticed that, but it is indeed becoming late. Kick tires, light fires, and throw in that save before everybody starts screaming about it, as they tend to. Tend to do a wee bit of screaming, and that's okay. They are trying to help me. They are being OGs and attempting to make it so I don't look dumb. That is what they are attempting to do, and I appreciate every single time they do it. Sometimes I don't. And I feel bad about it, but I mean to, so there you go. Air raid, no thank you, please. Oh my god. I think the air raid mechanic is really poorly thought out. Like, I'm sure it happened and stuff, but man, you can't play the game. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, I don't know. I think it's a silly mechanic. I would deep six it if I was the devs, but they've proven time and time again that them and me ain't the same, for sure. All right, how many aircraft this time around? I wonder, he said with wonder. How many aircraft can we annoy this time? So far, nothing. Let's check on the crew. Make sure everything's copacetic with the boys here. Looks like they're getting a little lean. Let's, I actually want them to run out of these two things. Let's top up the bread. Say that much. Top up the cheese. Say this much. Yeah, okay. I want them to run out of those food types so we can start populating those other deals again. Ah, V, there you are trying to help me, my friend. Just what we spoke about. Just what we spoke about, but I have already saved, my guy. The saving has indeed already occurred. Okay, nice, clear, beautiful evening. We've got the sun coming up here. So that's, you know, a thing. We've got 7,000 tons, which would be nice to get. Provided we don't run into nothing but NA1s like our last deployment. Pardon me. That was weirdly irritating because you can't really do much with it. You know what I mean? All right, we're going to head for there, but midway through we'll do a hunt. But first I'm going to use my eyeballs because we don't tend to do that often enough, I don't think. The game is quite poor at picking up smoke signals or anything from extended distances, so we'll just give it a quick pan. I don't expect anything, especially in this portion of the sector, but hey, you never know, am I right? Who knows? The shadow knows. No. Thought I caught something. I think it was just like a ripple on the horizon. Bit of a wave. Yeah, you get it every, I don't know, 20 degrees, not 20 degrees, every like 6 degrees or so. Little boop. It's a booper, if I didn't make it clear. All right, now we're looking to starboard. So far, nothing. Didn't expect there to be anything. So, I mean, that checks out. It checks out. $90 degrees, still nothing. That is a metal pole, which is in my way. And I'm thinking we are solidly alone, at least for about 30 kilometers or so minimum. So let's give the order for a dip. Let's get a dip done. A dippity-do, even. We'll get a dip done here. Only time then shall be our enemy. Under the placidness below the waves. Here we go. Alright, we got 2 units there. 4 to 9 there. 4 to 9 is, yeah. So at 110, we've got warships. And at 90 degrees, we got warships. So nothing but warships currently on the hydrophone, which is less than ideal, obviously. But Mama didn't raise no quitters. So we will proceed towards where I have seen shipping happen before. Now, the really unfortunate side of war patrols, especially this late in the war, is they're quite insistent and very random. They head in very, very particular or no particular directions at all. Just kind of shifting themselves about willy-nilly. So it does make playing a little more complicated.
40 Meter.
It's interesting that I'm not picking them up now, but we might. They are behind us at this point, so... Right, warships there, so they are coming this way.
Tanks
I'm
anbleiben.
thinking we go to the far side of the map and then go north,
Herr Kaloin, wir sind aufgetaucht.
because that might give us a better chance of picking up anything that's coming into the sector. So that is more or less my plan. Let's have a little peek here. Apartments are dry. Food stuff should be pretty minimal now. Good. So, what do we want? Cheese and bacon sandwiches? Cheese and bacon sandwiches sounds delicious, personally. I think it sounds good. Okay, let's carry on. Carry on, like Donkey Kong, etc. Etc. Missing one of my little doodads there. Sorry about that. Okay, I'm figuring, I don't know. Yeah, like here's a good spot.
Tauchen auf 50
That's a good
Meter.
spot there.
Horchraum besetzen.
Let's see. Currently 2 in the morning. So realistically speaking, we got about maybe an hour till full light. That looks like it could be clouds, but it could be smoke there. Sitting at approximately what, 3, 4, 5 or so. Let's have a quick look. You never know. I mean, maybe. I'm getting cloud feelings about this. Still, they're quite low. Nah, I figure at that distance they should be like hugging the horizon pretty well. So I'm figuring that's not what we're looking at there. That would be exciting. I wouldn't mind it overall, but yeah.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten.
All right. Let's see. Ooh, 16 to 35.
Großer Konvoi.
That's hard to complain about.
335 Grad.
That's hard to complain about. 1635. Tell you the truth, I would love to pick up a lone tanker. That would be just brilliant.
Auf Dieselmotor.
Just unlikely at this time. So we'll do, say, 100 kilometers, and then we'll try to pick them up again.
Betrachten Sie es als erledigt, Herr Kaloy.
See, supposedly they're heading, I think they're heading into the sector. We'll find out. We're going to find out. Let's drop the speed back down and initiate another dive. It's only been daylight for about 2 hours or so. Chances are pretty good we'll engage with this enemy in the daylight. Just depending on how far away they're going to be.
Motoren wechseln.
Alright.
Aktuelle Tiefe 35 Meter.
Okay.
Großer Konvoi. Peilung.
Moving a little quicker than I would have hoped, but we can definitely make that work.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
And there's the warships.
Schiffe, kleine Gruppe.
So we have to be cognizant that they're in the area, because
Herr Kaloin, wir sind
they'll be able to respond to any SOS signals from this convoy with any luck. This will be our convoy, that is.
Jawohl, Tauchen auf 50
So
Horchraum.
it is still only 7:30 in the morning. Yeah, we'll be in full daylight on a calm sea. A little bit of haze in the day, so that should help a little bit, but not particularly much.
Aktuelle Tiefe 35
Alright,
Meter.
gaining ground now.
Peilung 305 Grad.
Let's see. There-ish? I don't know. Something like that. Gaining ground. We're not complaining.
Kriegsschiffe, kleine Gruppe. 120 Grad. Schraubengeräusche. Kriegsschiffe, kleine Gruppe.
Warships,
Peilung
convoy. Okay.
35 Grad.
So yeah, warships all over the damn place. We're not big fans of that, but it is what it is, and we got to do what we got to do. Mr. Volleyball, how are we doing on water in the boat? A little bit of water in the boat. Might as well pump it out. Enemy aircraft, not as of yet, Wolf. Currently, not as of yet. Give it time. I'm sure it'll happen. Give it time. I have no doubt whatsoever that that will be our undoing. It usually is. Okay, so my best figuring is they should be about there. Skipper, with that haze on, I'm not sure we can do much better than, say, like 20 kilometers, give or take. Just in case, we'll have ourselves a little scan. Just in case. Yeah, I don't think so. I think I should have picked them up by now. Then again... No, they shouldn't be behind me yet. Okay, we'll do another dipinator, I guess.
50 Meter. Marschraum besetzt.
Another dipinator ought to do it. All the help in the world to my boy. My pally wally.
Schraubengeräusche. Großer Konvoi.
2, 9, or 5. Okay.
295 Grad.
So we're trucking along nicely. This is not terrible.
Schraubengeräusche.
Looking at,
Kleine
yeah, something like that. It's not bad.
40 Grad. Jawohl, Herr Kaloi.
I think we're gonna have to increase our speed a little though.
Kriegsschiffe, kleine Gruppe.
Maybe.
Peilung,
We'll find out.
235 Grad.
I don't really want to run at max. Per se.
Tanks anblasen.
Rather not if I don't have to be perfectly honest.
Herr Kaloin, wir sind aufgetaucht.
Okay, I'm figuring we should start getting smoke about there-ish. Like that I can discern, not necessarily the captain or the lookout crew or anything, but I might be able to pick them up now. Let's see. Expecting them to be... There we go. Okay. Yeah. All right. Wow. A lot of that is time compression. A lot of that's just an artifact error, basically. I just saw a champagne in my officer's cabinet. Correct. How? It gets gifted to you over the course of time. When you kill a bunch of stuff, they give you stuff. Basically. I'm going to head in... we're going to break with tradition. I'm going to cut in nowish. Normally I try to get out in front. I'm... got a strange itch today to do things the way they used to be done, at least on this channel, where we would try to get abreast of them as best we could. See what we can get done. Now, I'm figuring they should be roughly... This isn't... No, we cut in a little bit too soon. Let's go this way at max, and then cut. Okay. That might be a little better. Yeah, that's a little better. That's a little better. Awesome? I mean, it can be. I've actually never ever used it. What is its properties again? Mr. Poke. Upon use, 2 hours will pass. Your officers will lose energy, but discipline will improve. So basically, you will make your officers drunk. That is essentially what's going to go down. Which, hey, I get it. Makes sense. Checks out. That checks out. Okay, we're roughly 10 kilometers from where I'm figuring we'll end up with them. They are moving a little faster than I'd like. Not gonna lie. Still, that's actually good in a way. I want my snorkel up now. Oh, we haven't had dive planes on at all. Okay. Forgot to reset that after the last patrol, apparently. Let's get the snorkel up and we'll run decks awash, I think. I think. Now we can dive a little faster. So, snorkel should be locking up momentarily. Go. Clank. We're engaged. Yeah. Alright. Let's go ahead and run decks awash. So with any luck, we can dive a little faster, which is good. Overall, not necessarily a bad thing at all. Alright, can we get any kind of indication of what kind of distances we're talking? It's starting to get real dark, which means we're probably looking at I don't know, 15 clicks? Maybe 12? We've got Norwegians. Convoys, you don't say.
35 Grad.
Guys, there's a convoy out there. I don't know if you guys knew that, but there is. There's indeed a convoy, and it is indeed out there. Okay, alright. We were not far off in our thinking.
Koordinaten setzen.
Not far off at all. Thinking we might have to swap to electric soon, though. If I can see their smoke, one assumes they can see mine. Which I don't actually think they can, but you never know. May perhaps be time to play the game. In 1,100 hours plus in this game, you never fail to amaze me. Well, I'm glad. Thank you. I appreciate you saying so. Appreciate you saying so, my guy. Any? No? Ooh, I would have thought I could have got him. No big deal. That's okay. We're alright. Oh, hang on. Did I see... Yeah. Alright.
Torpedorohr 2 gewartet.
9 kilometers.
Kurs auf diese
Okay, let's go to electric motors.
E-Motoren
Think.
wechseln. Kurs
I think. Therefore I am. Etc., etc. And that way, all that's giving us away is our profile, basically. Which is a good spot to be in, I figure. Figures. So that 10 kilometers, I think that's to the... I'm wondering if it's to the outside or the middle. So we're locked onto that one. This is another... It looks like a warship to me. I can't pick it up. Oh, hang on. British ship there. Okay. Looks like we have closer targets in a way, I think. Maybe. Alright, let's keep going. If we can manage to get a couple of shots away, I'll be quite pleased. We gotta get within... I'd like to be within 6 kilometers. Time will tell. Tell will time. We also gotta make sure that we're not being picked upon. By picked upon, I mean picked up. We are running decks awash. I want to stay on the surface for a little bit. We're only doing 7 knots, though. We might as well get under the water,
auf Seerohr.
realistically speaking. If we're only going to do 7 knots, might as well get under the water.
Boot für Rundblick eingestellt.
And that way we will present less of a target than even we were in the first place, which is definitely a bonus in my book. Alright, I think I see what appears to be Liberty right here. Maybe. Maybe. Lock? I think it did. Come on, you can do it. Come on. Come on. Who's a little boaty? Who's a boaty? It just won't lock. Oh, hang on, I got it. Okay. Still don't know if I'm looking at it or not, mind you. Non-stick Phil. Appreciate that subscription, my guy. That's 3 months in a row. Your life that belonged to me, and I thank you for each and every one of them. I truly do. Truly, truly do. Okay. So these ones won't be shooting at, unfortunately. But, that being said, I think we might do okay. Now, this is where it starts to get squirrely.
Horschraum besetzen.
This is where it's going to start getting squirrely. We are doing entirely too much speed. Making entirely too much noise. That being said, we must do what we must do.
Ermitteln Sie
Cut
eine
this way.
Schutzlösung.
Schraubengeräusche. Kriegsschiffe, kleine Gruppe. Peilung
Torpedorohr
15
2
Grad.
gewartet.
Okay, so far, they're not picking me up.
Halbe Fahrt
Slow to
voraus.
3, though. Kill those dive planes. We're going to have to keep making noise, unfortunately, because I need torpedoes. Now, conceivably, I could shoot at this guy.
Ermitteln Sie
Conceivably. I don't think I can.
Ermitteln Sie eine
But we can get the guys behind him, I think.
Rohr 3 gewartet.
Probably. I figure he's in the middle. There should be additional ships in the middle. Right? One assumes.
diese Koordinaten setzen.
Betrachten Sie es als erledigt, Herr Kaloin. Torpedorohr 4 gewartet.
Okay. Hello. C3s and everything. Love it. Now, is there anything I can actually shoot at? Technically speaking, we're going to be picking up the dregs. Which means that C3 might be exactly what we're looking for. Maybe.
Kurs setzen.
Maybe.
Ermitteln Sie eine Schusslösung.
Ooh, hang on. What are you? Is that a destroyer? It is. I don't know. I have this this terrible urge to shoot at warships today. I'm not sure why.
Ermitteln Sie eine Schusslösung. Ermitteln Sie
Terrible urge. I don't recommend it. It's a bad urge. As urges go, it's not good.
Koordinaten setzen.
As urges go, it's not a good thing.
Ermitteln Sie eine Schusslösung. Ermitteln Sie eine Schusslösung.
Torpedorohr 1 gewartet.
Do I dare? No. Really shouldn't. I was thinking about putting up the observation scope, but that's not a good plan currently. I think. I'm gonna have to slow down a bit though. It's getting a little warm in here. Just saying. Getting a little warm in here.
Torpedorohr 3 gewartet.
Slow down again.
Schraubengeräusche.
Yeah, warships. Imagine that.
Peilung 30 Grad.
Alright, let's do the 5th tube just in case I gotta get out of Dodge and get out of Dodge quickly. Because you just never know. Am I right or am I right?
Gewartet.
Okay. Figure this is it. If we don't have it down by now with 95%, we're not gonna. 1 to 5%. Okay. Noted.
Rohr 1.
Let's go with 2.
Rohr 2.
We'll go impacts though. No, stick it to impacts. Let's do 3.5 meter draft.
2 bewässert.
Gyro's good. We want this to turn at 4200 at 100. Turning right. I think. No worries, you should be able to play with the detection meter. You don't have to feel bad about it. And let's pop this thing. 1 away. 2 away.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten.
Okay. Let's just head for the other side of the convoy and see if we get away with it. You might. You never know. You never know.
Auf halbem Weg.
Okay. Give me, say, 30 meters on the dial.
30 Meter.
Aktuelle Tiefe
Drift down a little
15
bit.
Meter.
Alright, looks like we're heading for a Liberty ship. There's our forward torpedo there. 2 at 3.5 probably won't sink it, but it could cripple it, so why not, right? I feel like we're a little ahead. Then again, everything looks pretty copacetic. I'm gonna get ready to pop a pill if we have to. I want to get to the other side of the convoy and then rein in that way.
Aktuelle Tiefe
Should be... There's the destroyer there. Okay. Might be alright. I think we're okay.
30 Sekunden.
30 seconds. Don't love the angle, but it should be alright, I think. Should be okay. 10 seconds. Okay. Ooh. Alright, we didn't take out the propeller, or sorry, the power plant, but she's going to take on a lot of water very quickly, given the distance between the shots. Big bada boom, right? Multipass. Lilu Dallas multipass. Okay, let's do a sonar decoy here at roughly 30 meters. And then we'll dive a little deeper and move a little faster.
Herr Kaloi, eingehendes Funktelegramm.
Come on. Are you building it?
Herr Kaloin,
Where is he? Did we fire it or not? Did something bad just happen? Skipper has one. What are you doing?
Ihre Befehle.
He's literally just strolling. Retired? What are you doing? You're just ambling. You're ambling along. This is not okay.
Kaloi, eingehendes Funktelegramm.
Not okay, my guy. Should you move with a sense of purpose? 60 meters on the dial, speed 2. Let's go silent running. Okay. No, thank you.
Aktuelle Tiefe 35 Meter.
Alright, with any luck, we will get away with it. Leave this fully up because, well, it'll be fully up later, and then we don't want that. No, thank you. No, thank you. Skipper, go do something good, please. Alarm status, gentlemen. Man stations. Maximum personnel. Depth keeping. Good.
60 Meter.
Okay. Provided everybody knows what they're... Oh, looks like we took down that, that Liberty. A.B. Hammond, right? Did you ever finish? No, God, no. I never did finish that. Torpedoes Thursday. I like it. Don't be so mean on the decoy guy who's in the middle of his cornflakes. I could give less of a Poopenmeister. Just saying. A Poopenmeister. Okay. Looks like they're heading towards me. Ish. Hoping they're heading towards that decoy. Let's encourage them to do that by getting low.
210 Meter. Kriegsschiffe. Kleine Gruppe. Peilung
Let's get low.
200 Grad.
Aktuelle Tiefe 80 Meter.
100 Meter.
Wasser bombings. That tends to happen. You're not wrong.
Kleine Fahrt.
Kick down to gear 1.
Aktuelle Tiefe 150 Meter. 170 Meter.
Alright.
Tiefe 190 Meter.
210 Meter.
I do miss having the contacts on the screen. I really do. Find the blue things just irritating. They come in, they come out, they flash, they flip. I don't know. I could do without it, personally. I prefer the old boats. It's much nicer. Much cleaner UI, in my opinion. Much cleaner UI altogether. Okay. Now, I believe we made it roughly to the other side of the convoy. I think. Fairly certain. Let's go second speed. Second gear, rather. And any luck, should be able to slow here, turn in, come to periscope depth. With any luck. Watch I just come up underneath a warship. Wouldn't be the first time.
60 Meter.
Done it before.
Aktuelle Tiefe 140 Meter. 120 Meter.
Done it before.
70 Meter. 45 Meter.
Okay, easy does it. Alright. Looking pretty solid. Not gonna lie. Skipper, get over there, please. What do we got? Oh yeah, looks like we gave him the slip, no problem. Good stuff. Okay. So let's sort of carry on with this, and with any luck, re-engage them down the line a little bit.
Kurs auf diese
Give me... What are we gonna do? We're gonna do stuff. Kill the alarms. Back to diesels. Stop all direct orders. Mr. Volleyball, I would like you to start working on reloading torpedoes, please, sir. Might as well get a T1 in there. Think inside the... You think inside the sea view... Inside the sea view to be more visible at cold waters. It'd be much more amazing to see all those depth charges explode. I mean, you can see them explode if you're close enough to them. Yeah, I get what you're saying. I think I'm picking up what you're putting down. I do believe I understand. No. Right. Snorkel down, normal lighting. Surface the boat. Okay. Fourth gear. And we'll go 15 kilometers this way. Might as well call this in now. Shouldn't be an issue. It's not. Good. Now, check on the crew. A little bit of water in the boat. Let's get rid of that. Foodstuffs are pretty good. Might as well top up some veggies. Oh boys, a little bit of veggies. Am I right? Compressor on, please. Just one of them. Okay. Now, we're going to go that way.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
We're going to go that way, because that is the way in which the R boats. Der Botensheimer's ist going that way. What is this crap? Get out of here. Neglected food prep. You guys are absolutely out of your minds. People are insane. You have more than enough people. Do all your stuff. It's not my problem if you're going to be whiners about it. Why is everybody still whispering? Oh. Okay. I thought I turned that off, but apparently I didn't. Anyway. Long story short, I'm sure it's fine.
Rohr 1 geladen.
I'd like to take another nibble at that convoy. I really would. That would bring me just so much yay. I think I'd be super pleased about it. I think I'd be super pleased about it, not gonna lie. Okay. So our huckleberries are over yonder. Yeah. Roughly at our 50. Tube 2 was reloading. I'm assuming it was. I told him to do it. Did he stop? I guess he did it. I was right and you were wrong. Alright, we're doing 17 knots to what I assume was their 9-ish, I think it looked like to me.
Auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Feeding them like it's a feast. Absolutely. Telling you right now, the thing that'll keep you going when you're at sea, on a warship, is food. Good food and lots of it. You will count the hours in which you are waiting for Din Din. Trust me when I tell you. There are some days when the absolute most important thing that happens to you that day is going to be when you eat. Food, good food, and lots of it. That's what you need when you're at sea.
Koordinaten
Gosh
setzen.
dang.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloi.
Okay, I think now we're going to be cutting in towards the convoy, so we should probably take a little break. I would hate to pause the action per se. Did notice you reloaded the second tube. Attention span of butter. No worries, my guy. It's all good. Yeah, we'll take a little break, everybody. So, won't be long. 10 minutes or so, give or take. Go on and stretch your legs. Let your ancient bones crickle and crack. Smoke them if you got them. Reload your bevies as per whatever directive you're following. Thank you, V, for throwing up them socials. New merch on the store, by the way, everybody, if you're interested. Yeah, we're going to be back shortly. If you choose to leave the stream now, thanks very kindly for swinging by in the first place. I really do appreciate it. I stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays for the time being. Hope to see you in the future. For those of you who are going to stick around for just a little bit, I'll see you shortly. All right, folks. What do you figure we make an attempt to get right back at her, kind of a sort of a thing? It's just waiting for the awkward black screen to go away. We'll throw a save in case something terrible happens, some kind of lockup or whatever, which we've been experiencing lately. And what with the new patch today? You never know. Do U-boats watch them? Unknown. No one knows. There's no way to tell. It's impossible to tell. Okay, let's keep going for a bit. Keep on keeping on for just a little while. Okay. Now, let's cut in. I think.
Kurs setzen.
Cheers, my guy. Cheers indeed. We shall cut in.
Kurs auf diese
Perhaps
Koordinaten.
make Poseidon pleased with us. And our juicy tidings? Sacrifices. Oh my god, I couldn't think of the word sacrifice for whatever reason. It was just gone. It escaped my vocab. Ahoy, Mr. Wrench. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. For anybody just joining us, we are reclosing the convoy we nibbled at earlier. We managed to take down one of their heavies. Lovely 7,000 plus tonner. So we're going to attempt to do that again. But perhaps maybe better. Maybe more betterer. That will be our attempt to make it do even more betterer. We won't bother with torpedoes just yet. In my figurings, we got close to 15 clicks or so. Alright, hang on. Let's not get all weird. If those little stutters end up in the middle of the convoy somehow, don't act like it hasn't happened to you. I think we've all experienced it at one point or another. Okay. I think we're actually going to slow down a little bit.
Voraus.
Now that probably seems odd, but I think we're a little too far in front. At least that's the impression my brain is giving me. Whether or not my brain is correct about anything, only time can tell. Only time can tell. Still working on that torpedo, are you? Huh. Alright. So, let's get the one at number 2 loaded up, please. I'd also like the snorkel, if at all possible. Two good, tube 3. Three good, tube 4. Four is good. We ready to close in on footnote? Not ready to redo number 1 yet. Give me a little bit of additional sight. What's our estimates? 20 to 30. I don't actually think they're that far. Should only be just barely getting, there we go, darker smoke right there. Nice dark smoke in the middle of the cloud usually denotes that they're within, say, 15 clicks or so. Normally, you can see here in this forward ship, we've got that darker patch right there. Normally that indicates it's coming directly out of the funnel, like sort of within your sight range kind of a thing. Normally. Certainly not saying that that's a rule by any stretch. I am going to slow down a bit more.
Voraus.
Feel the urge to slow down a bit more. Just sort of trusting my gut at this point. We're not doing it very scientifically at all.
Kurs setzen.
Just sort of feeling it out, kind of a thing. It's not a terrible way to do it, I don't think. can't even get a flicker. I think we're going to go to Dexawash.
Vorfluten.
Dexawash, please, gentlemen. Alright, it's going to slow us down a fair bit, so we'll kick up the jams a little. But we'll be able to duck really rapidly if we have to, which is always a bonus. Always a bonus. Everything is looking okay. Can't say I have anything to complain about, per se. Yeah. Yeah.
Torpedorohr 2 gewartet.
What do the black lines on the map mean? Smoke. Yes, smoke spotted. Visual contact of smoke.
Langsame Fahrt voraus.
Visual contact of smoke. That's what that means. Alright, I'm starting to see masts. I want the electric motors.
Auf E-Motoren wechseln. Große Fahrt voraus. Torpedorohr 3.
I don't want to go much faster than 6 knots. 6 knots will be fine for now. Yeah, I'm starting to get masts.
Halbe Fahrt voraus.
Slow it down, gentlemen. Slow it down. No worries, my guy. Ahoy indeed, Frosted. How you been, my guy? It's been a minute. Hope you're doing well. It's been a minute. Alright, now we're gonna dip.
Seerohrtiefe.
Now we're gonna dip. Because I no longer trust
Raum besetzen.
how close we are. Not even a little bit, Skipper. Don't like that I can see them. It often makes me believe that they can see me.
Boot für Rundblick eingesteuert.
Not necessarily true, of course, but... Alright, we're doing 7 knots. We might want to slow down. Maybe. Okay. Too far. We lock? Come on. Where are you?
Konvoi in Sicht. Achtung. 45
45 degrees.
Torpedorohr 1 gewartet.
45 degrees. That way. Okay. Slow down.
Langsame Fahrt voraus.
Slow down. We're getting a little too close, a little too quick, I think. I think. Okay. So, that's my 0. Starting to pick everything up now.
Schraubengeräusche. Kriegsschiff.
Oh, crap.
Peilung.
Oh, okay. They're miles away. Never mind. We're not concerned about that. I was like, oh, group of warships closing. We're screwed. But no, they are far, far away.
Kleine Fahrt
They may
voraus.
even be from the land far, far away. We don't know.
Peilung. 5
No one has done a consensus. There's been 0 consensuses done. You know, consensuses. Noun. Okay. Alright. So we're picking up that warship. We should actually keep going a little faster. Because I think that warship is 10 kilometers out. Okay. Let's keep going this-a-wise. Keep those torpedoes nice and warm. Alright. Just gonna do the do. That's all we can do is the do.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Can't lock on to him yet. Come on, you can do it. Come on. Nope, not allowed. What's that? A target on your screen? No, we can't actually lock onto it. Sorry. My apologies, sir. My apologies. Nope. See? Can't do it. There we go. Got it.
Schusslösung.
Got it now.
Kriegsschiffe
Yeah.
für
Cool.
eine Gruppe. Peilung.
There's a warship, Skipper. Skipper, there's a warship. Yeah. It's a war game. It's another Liberty, I think. Looks like a Liberty. I think we're gonna go with American. Currently. Freighter. Yeah, it looks like a Liberty to me. Okay. Let's keep on keeping on, shall we? That could be a Corvette. Not sure. Not sure, Skipper. Not sure. Alright, our target is approximately 7 kilometers away.
Kurs auf
We have
diese
time.
Koordinaten setzen.
We have time. I think. I see empires, maybe? More empires. Yeah, okay. It's my Huckleberry. Barry Huckle. That's a destroyer out front. Everything's fine. So far, so good.
Kurs setzen.
Unfortunately, I think I have to speed up a little. I'd rather not, but I'm gonna have to. I think it's in my best interest to speed up a little bit. Mr. McKay. Hello, Mr. McKay. Hope you're doing well, friend. Hope you're having a fantastic evening. Okay, Liberty class. Currently unknown as to country of origin, assuming American. Given build. Not loving that. Slow to 1.
Voraus.
Not loving that. Slow to 1.
In Sicht. Peilung.
We may have to fire a little bit on the blind side.
Torpedorohr 4 gewartet.
Little bit on the blind side, perhaps. Okay. Kill the motor there. Hey, no. Mean. You are mean. You are filled with evil. I don't know what that means, my guy. I don't speak the language. Don't Spreckensy. Sorry, my dude. Alright, now that we're drifting to a stop, we assume we could get a decent velocity off it. We assume. Very good. Cool. Cool. Yeah, definitely. I feel like it's American, just the way like my eyes are interacting with the colors of the flags. I feel like it's an American flag. It's the only German you know besides the funny words. There you go, my guy. Cool. I like it. Alright. Easy. 8 knots. Possible. Possible, yet not super probable. Let's kill that for now. Let's let them calculate a little bit. I'm going to get an angle on bow, though. Because that's not going to change unless everything goes to pot real quick, like. Come on, boat. Oh, I missed the contacts on the map. I really do. 61.9 looks fair. 61.9. Let's say right there. Looks great. 61.9. 1.5, good enough for me. Okay, let's let them do their thing for a little bit longer. We'll take another speed check momentarily. Maybe when she's at about 20 meters. Not holding very well.
Schraubengeräusche.
I think we're drifting.
Schiffe, kleine Gruppe. Peilung
Yeah, it looks like we're drifting a little
255
bit.
Grad.
Let's lock controls to the forward, please. Alright. Now. Try another speed check. Very far away. So even the slightest, like the couple of pixels off will do it. I would assume they're going closer to 9 myself. That being said, who knows? What time part of the war am I in game? Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. McKay, but that costs points, my guy. Perhaps someone will take pity upon thee and spend yon points, so that you may know what I know. Still getting 8 knots. I guess we're gonna have to go with it. We could technically wait to get a better speed check when she's more closer to a 90. But I think this is gonna have to do.
What day is it?
And there it is.
12th, May, Thursday.
What year?
67.8. One moment, please. 67.6 is great, honestly. Okay, what do we got? We are 24 May 1944. 16:01 hours. Say again, 24 May 1944. You never know. I mean, it seems that way, but you never know. UK is a big place after all. UK is indeed a big place. All right, let's go ahead and get him working on that because we're going to see everything slow down here momentarily. I think I'm willing to lock that in.
Aktualisieren. Gegner.
Now, as far as a distance, lock this in here. No, lock it in. Yeah, that's fine.
7-0 Bug links.
Distance. Tough one. 4177. Do I believe them?
Kurs setzen.
42. I mean,
Kurs setzen.
I think it's good enough for government work.
Schussunterlagen
To be perfectly
aktualisieren.
honest, I think it's good enough for government work.
Entfernung zum Ziel.
All right, very calm day.
8 Meter.
7.2 meter draft. I'm figuring
Bug links.
I'd like to only shoot one if I could. 2 makes more sense, but 1 is what I'd like to do. Let's do a single. Try to put her under the keel. 7.5. Changing to 5K, turning right. All right, now we just got to wait on the gyro. Gyro's good. Flooding is halfway. And pop goes the weasel.
Kurs!
Der feuchte Nebel steigt. Mein Tag war getan.
Weasel gone popped. Done popped that weasel.
Eine Schusslösung.
Now, Mr. Poke, let's hide the periscope. Let's send you to bed momentarily. I don't want that periscope up. I do not.
Enemies go boom, sir?
We're hoping. We are hoping for a boom. We are hoping for a boom. It looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Not gonna lie.
40 Sekunden bis Torpedoeinschlag.
Okay.
30 Sekunden.
30 seconds out, apparently. Aren't we on this side? No, we're on this side. 20 seconds. American like we thought.
10 Sekunden.
10. All right, a little to the rear. Not much in the way of the damage I'd like to see. That being said, she will be taking on water pretty rapidly, where she had no idea we were there. Okay, we have got an enemy vessel right here. We are floating just below the surface with only the snorkel popped up. Any luck, they will head somewhere else. Turning away from us. I am quite pleased. Let's get you on contacts again, sir.
Eingehendes Funktelefon.
Stadtseymour besetzen.
Herr Kaloyen, eingehendes Funktelefon.
Come on. Good, thank you. Ooh, she's looking for
Hello,
us.
this is the German Coast Guard.
It is the German Coast Guard.
What are you thinking about?
No way to know what they're thinking about, am I right? Alright, we're looking at the Juniper Park. She is an Empire class. Looks like a tower to me. She's British? No, Canadian. Sorry, boys. Sorry, boys, but... Oh, hang on. We've got a problem. We are getting turned towards... We're not going to waste a shot. Dive hard.
Ihre Tiefe gehen.
Dive hard. Silent running. Alarm status. Command positions. Somebody pop a pill. Gauge speed 1. Pill in the water. Kick it up to speed 2. Second gear online.
Aktuelle Tiefe
Okay.
50 Meter.
Now we gotta hope we survive this. Empire Towers are usually chonky. They can be. They certainly can be. Fake Canadian doesn't recognize his own flag, or they change after the war. They definitely changed after the war, my guy. Looks nothing like the Canadian flag now. Other than the fact that there's red on it, nothing is the same. Near thing. On depth keeping. Okay. Yeah, she's coming right towards me. Continue to dive. Directly above us. Can't leave the screen. Okay, that was weird. It wouldn't let me leave the screen. Command position. Depth charge is close. Hold your nerve. Hey, stop it. Okay, we can go a little faster right now. Where there are depth charges happening that will hide our signature quite nicely. Let's hold position at this depth.
130 Meter. Wasserbomben. Sehr nah.
So far, so good.
145 Meter.
Slow down. Give me periscope depth. First gear, looks good. Trying to get a shot away at that Jasper Park, if at all possible. Skipper on the periscope. Once we get up to periscope depth, that is.
100 Meter.
Gonna have to be magnetic.
80 Meter. 40 Meter. Erkanoid.
Okay, hang on.
Rohrtiefe. Boot für Rundblick eingesteuert.
Ermitteln Sie eine Schusslösung.
Don't think we can wait for a proper solution here. We're gonna have to sort of hedge our bets, I think. Let's do 2 impacts. No. Magnetic. No. 2 magnetics at 5. Set this to 2200. Turning right at 180. Okay, everything is tickety-boo. I'd love to get to 85% if at all possible. We have bad people steaming in towards us. 85%. Wah, 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 indeed. Our dive.
Aktuelle 10 Meter.
Skipper back to command. And I think we'll pop another pill at roughly 40 meters.
30 Sekunden. Meter.
Fish. Dunn did see a fish.
20 Sekunden.
Wait till 50.
10 Sekunden bis Einschlag. Aktuelle Tiefe.
Decoy.
40 Meter. Das Schiff getroffen.
Did we get her? Oh, we tagged it once. Oh, this guy. Hey! And we broke the motor in half. Sorry, boys. But 'twas either you or I. And well, I don't particularly like getting smushed. I'm not a big smushed fan. Very good. Okay.
You've killed me.
You're not wrong, my friend.
Good.
Yeah, good. Be dead.
160 Grad.
See if I care. Grind and click. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Hello, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Skipper, load your spare decoy into the storage room for me. Please, and thank you. Hold at 150. Skipper back to command. There are no Wassa bombings. Kick down to first gear. We may have lost the sense of surprise. You hear that? That's the sound of bulkheads giving way. That ship's going down. Yep. She's coming apart. She's coming apart. She gone. She gone. Alright, what's the scoop on top? Decent. I'd like to head in this direction if at all possible. See how we do. 150, running quiet. Running blue. Kill the snorkel. Make ourselves a bit of a smaller target. Mayhaps. Mayhaps, mayhaps.
Schraubengeräusche. Kriegsschiffe.
Warships bearing 100. High speed closing in. Not them. It's these guys out here. Yep. It's those guys. Oh, hang on. That was too fast, I think. KW Doc. Appreciate the follow. Much obliged. Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Okay. Warship there. Another one there. Nothing. Oh. Warship. Oh, 2 warships? I feel like I want to head to 348. 348 sounds safer. Come on now. 344 is fine. Feels safer. Yeah, there's very little happening on that side. Okay. Let's let the do.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Zerstörer, 210 Grad.
Destroyer at 210. Destroyer at 165. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna need a new way out. Three, 4-0, give or take. No? Think we might have found the way out. Looks good. Looks good. Alright. Alright, we're getting at least 5 knots. Looked like a storm rolled in, which is super helpful, actually. Let's get to periscope depth with the snorkel up. Please, gentlemen. Figuring we're in the clear at this point. Speed 2. What do we got, Skip? Oh, yeah. It's nasty out there. Just evil. Look at that. Thank you, Mr. Storm. Poseidon's got my back. Something there. Warship. Something over here. Liberty. Too far. Oh. Looks like an Empire. Can't tell that one. Okay. Third gear. Alright. Kill. Silent running. Kill the alarms. No direct orders, gentlemen. Everybody go about your beeswax.
Erwarte Ihre Befehle.
Surface the boat.
Anblasen.
Aktuelle Tiefe 10 Meter. Ich könnte etwas Hilfe gebrauchen.
Skipper, let's have a look. Housekeeping, almost 1 meter of water in the boat. Let's get rid of it. Let's get that out of there, please. We don't like water in the boat. It's not fun. It makes my ankles wet. Skipper, how we doing on grub? Grub's good. Let them eat their way through the veggies for now. Let them eat their way through the veggies for now. We're down to how many decoys? 3 total. Okay. Good to know. Snorkel can come down. Somebody's on the compressor already. Radio operator. Send in our queued messages. Good. Mr. Raptor, reload. With helpers, if at all possible.
Herr Kaloy?
Seymour, carry on. Okay.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Rohr 2 geladen.
Mr. Raptor is done with that. Let's go with... Let's do another T1. 1 and 2 will be T1s. Not that I'll remember that, mind you. I'll try. I'll try to remember.
Rohr
I won't, but I'll try. And T3s will be 3 and 4 with looks. Good. I like it. I like it. Crikey. I like it. Alright. Have we completed all of the things? Nope. Diesels.
Auf Dieselmotoren wechseln.
Almost missed the diesels. So we have done all of our housekeeping. We'll eliminate this. Leave that line. It tells us where the boats went. Which is not terrible at all. And we will complete the mission. For this letter. 4 of them. Count them. 4 days later. Wow. It's such bad weather that my exhaust looks like fire. That was cool. Fiery exhaust. It's good. Okay, I get points because I'm more important than all of you. And I just want you to take that to heart. Level 3 of the last stand is coming along nicely. Took on a Halifax class convoy. She was heading to Liverpool. Took down 29,932. Not bad for 2 quick engagements. Took out the SAB Hammond, the SSAJ Cassatt, and the Jasper Park, which was, of course, Canadian. Sorry, boys. And we picked up Mr. Werner Koenig. I was going to say Wiener. I was going to say it, but I didn't. I didn't say it. Oh, we got another crew specialization point. That's always a bonus. Wondering how to spend that, to tell you the truth. We can already dive pretty quick. Might as well keep up with Silent. Who do we got? Who do we got? Mr. Weber. Let's go with Schultz. He's got a very trustworthy face. I think he's going to be a good addition to the diving crew, I think. An addition leads to subtraction. La Rochelle is French for the Rochelle. Fantastic. Entomology. You gotta love it. Or etymology. Etymology? Entomology? Etymology. I think it's etymology. I think N has to do with bugs. Anyway. What I was trying to say was, everybody, what I was trying to get at there with the minus notification is that we are coming to the end of tonight's stream. We could go for a little bit longer, but I don't think enough to get anything done, which would just be super poopy, as far as I'm concerned. I would hate to leave everybody hanging in the midst of a battle, and or simply truck around in circles, find nothing, and go home with our tail between our legs. So, this seems like an apt point to put on the brakes, kibosh the entire thing, etc., etc., etc. Those are medical terms for your clavicle. What's the difference between etymology and entomology? An etymologist could tell you. Why do I do this? I'm kidding. Anyway, yeah. have a fantastic weekend. 100%, my guy. You have a fantastic weekend too. For those of us up in the Canadias, it's a long weekend. It's Victoria Day on Monday. Thank you, Will, for your attention, my guy. V, thanks for throwing up them links, my guy. For those of you on the YouTube side of the house, you can find all my links just down below the stream, about me section, etc., etc. It's all good. It's all there. It's all fantastic. Mommy, it's over. What was that from? What was that from? Happened at the end of shows. From what show, though? Wrench, thank you, my guy. Wilf, 100% my dude. 110p. Everybody, I hope realistically, the very most important thing is right over here. Hope you had fun. That's key. If you're not having fun, there's no point in doing this. There's really none. Just for laughs. That's what it was. That's what it was. The little just for laughs green goblin dude would cry, "Mommy, it's over." That's exactly what it was, Adel. Thank you. Fantastic. Victorious Day. Okay. All right. Yeah, exactly. That's what it was. Just for laughs. I remember that so well. Haha. Cool. Core memory unlocked. Loved it. Loved it. Nailed it. Yeah, you nailed it, my guy. You got it. Got it in one. Funny skit show. See? Mr. Woodke? That one. Seymour Fields, you have a good night. Don't tell me what to do. You do it first. Just Canada things. Right? You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Yes, Mr. Woodke, just for laughs. Juste pour rire. Wasn't it? Juste pour rire? Was the way it was, because it was originally from Quebec. So. Any hoozle, I've been dragging this on long enough. Oh wait, don't get me started. Don't get me started. Anyway, all right, folks. Hey, listen, it's been a slice. I had fun. I hope you did too. Until next time, I have been lightly salted. Thanks for tuning in.